our statement is a fresh start under the opposition leader, Penelope Peters. We are going to take this party back into government.
Be concerned that the people in the government today, many of them have questions to answer with respect to white-collar crime and criminality of one kind or another. And it is my view that they will use the government to evade their responsibility. And this government, in its prior incarnation, has shown disposition to use the government and the parliament to protect criminal conduct on the part of its friends. That situation has been recreated. There are a number of issues in the court now where the government is required to diligently persecute people for wrongdoing. It is my view that this government has no commitment to that.
Hey guys, what's happening down there in Trinidad and Tobago? It seems as if a lot of things are happening.
Okay, so
Stuart Young.
good afternoon, everyone. We just completed our exercise, our General Council meeting, where I was, first of all, I think you all would have seen a release where 6 of my colleagues would have recommended me, and there is the endorsement of the entire General Council for me to be the opposition leader. I want to take this opportunity to thank, the entire General Council, to thank my colleagues, my other 12 colleagues who will also be supporting and endorsing me, and I look forward to being the first female leader of the opposition of the People's National.
PNM members are telling Rowley, Stuart, pack your bags and go. Also today we saw that Stuart Young resigned as chairman. When he sent in this letter, it says, thanks for the invaluable experience to be chairman of the party, always serving the party with a sense of pride and coupled with acknowledgement and responsibility. And after deep personal reflection on events culminating the results of the 2025 general elections, he hereby tendered resignation as chairman of the PNM with immediate effect. This is not going to be easy for anybody, but apparently, I want to know if they're not making decisions too quick, and it's in haste, and people are in anger. I'm hoping that is not what is happening, and then at the end of the day, things go south. I'm not sure. I'm just hoping they're not making decisions too rash, because in the heat of the moment, you can make decisions, and at the end, it could be a problem for you. Just saying. Don't know. Leave your comments in the section below, guys. All right. So remember to like, share, and subscribe.
One particular one I want to raise is the matter that the PNM government prosecuted in Florida against people who were held accountable for matters with respect to Piarco Airport. This government in the prior incarnation refused to prosecute the matter. The matter lied dormant for the 5 years that the UNC was there under the current Prime Minister. We prosecuted it to completion. We won the case. There's a victory, a benefit for us to be had of substantial amounts of money. I think the figure is $100 and something million US. It is being fought by Trinidadians in and around Trinidad and the United States. This country and you, the media, have a duty to ensure that the individuals who are going to be sworn into government do not undermine, dismiss, or delay the recovery of those monies, because people involved in those matters were upfront in funding this government and arranging electoral victory for this government with the expectation and the hope that the government will act in their interest and not the public interest. You may recall, when this government was in office, as they went out of office, they told this country that they had settled the Cooke matter and that the Cooke bailout was now history, everything had been done, and we had nothing to worry about. When we came into government, we discovered it was not so at all.